Hello, welcome back. We are building Hyliss again. And that means that hopefully we can finish this thing up. That'll be it. The thing I really want to do though is standardize some dimensions of buildings here. Because I'm pretty sure 46. Okay, we're gonna want to expand that a little bit. Oh, there, 37. Okay. So that thing probably needs to be bit. We'll work with it. We'll figure it all out. The biggest thing I want to do is make this same size as this section. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We also need extended. We need a way to extend these out further because it's going to be multiple size building. It's going to be a whole thing. What size do I want to go for standard small width? Because this is 46. I mean, that's big. Like a solid 92 blocks wide on average. This one's only 37. I mean, that one will definitely have to be extended a little bit. Because that's our minimum. We may even want to go bigger than that. I think 46 is probably good. Yeah, okay, I have a plan. We're gonna start figuring out, how long is this? 53. This one is 61? 61. So this thing needs to be 4 blocks longer in each direction, which means I need to start by moving this. No clue how long that's gonna take, or if that's actually the right width. Yes, okay, we're good. All the way up. We need to move it 8 blocks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we wait for all the lighting to figure itself out, and we're good. Now we need to grab... Is it part of that? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. How do I want to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we want that to be all the way over, I believe. Now, that's actually part of this one. Work on that in a minute. Then we want to grab this entire thing, which doesn't have any banners. I'll have to fix that. One, two, three, four. Then we're gonna wanna move this not that. This. Back. Like that. It's 4 block gap on each side? Yep. Actually, what I may do, for the sake of simplicity, perfect. Just like that. And now it's extended to the proper length, I believe. We can check. 161. Yep. Perfect. Okay, now for the next question. Is 46 blocks from... It's not 92, it's 91 blocks wide. Okay, I want to do small, medium, and large. I want these to be... Well, I want that, small, medium, and large. I want this one to be small. Yeah. This one to be small. And I want to ask a simple question. These 7 blocks. "99 blocks in width from end to end is probably what I should go for. Not... Not 91. Okay. That just means I'll have to extend this thing out. I'll move it out. How many blocks? We're at 91. We need 8 more blocks. Okay. Eight blocks. Also means I'll have to extend the thing I'm currently working on, but that's whatever. It's kind of a minimal problem, all things considered. Is that everything? Did I select it all? Did I select everything below the floor? I don't know what that is. It's probably fine. 8. Why was this here? Okay, I'm also gonna grab the banners and put them on this thing. Because I completely forgot to do that when I was building it. Oh, I never... I highly doubt anyone's going to notice that it didn't start it soon enough in the actual time-lapse, since I think we're already close to 8 hours of footage for the next time-lapse, which is saying something. Saying a lot, actually. Gonna move that back. Move that back to its proper position again. We're actually just going to delete this, because it doesn't need to be here. That's what I'm going to do for this section. Since it needs to be a whole 8 blocks. I don't actually know. I just needed to connect the two. And that just means that it needs to be a hallway about the same size. That's about 8 blocks. By about, I mean exactly 8 blocks. Oh, hold on. What? No, I don't have any. Okay. Alright, we're gonna check. Let's see exactly how wide this thing currently is. 73. That's not enough. 73 isn't even close to 99. That is 26? I mean, 26 blocks further? That might be a lot, actually. 26? Is it right? 73. Yeah. 26. That just seems like a lot. No, nope, 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 nope. I mean, it is. It is a lot. 26 blocks is a frankly kind of absurd distance. Let's focus on this for now. Since once I complete this, it'll give me a better idea of what I'm going to do here. Could this you get itself figured out sooner or later? We're gonna let's focus on this. So what do I want to do for this section? I think I want to steal the roof of this so I can put it here, because this is made for that. I can probably do that, but I do want it to be differentiated a little bit. So what we're gonna do is kind of just extend that over. Grab the glass section. The interior will certainly be similar, but probably different. The only reason I'd keep it similar is because it fits pretty well into the space given. Keeping the same roof here is going to be good. I'm putting trapdoors here. Because the main thing is I want to be able to differentiate between what's the building extension and what's just the hallway. I need to put like that. Okay. Kind of just want to connect these two. think something minimal here, like slabs and trapdoors, would be good. Banners, definitely. Whoa. Alright. How about that? It's not bad. Definitely is differentiated. I like it. We're gonna steal it all. And put it everywhere. That just worked. Okay, not quite. Close. Okay. Cool. This is pretty big area that needs filled in. In fact, what is this distance? 61-ish. HCIL. 61. Not 611. 61. Okay, maybe 62. Doesn't matter that much. Main thing is that I need to just be able to see it. Okay. Oh, 23. 23 blocks, eh? 7. That was not centered. This is centered. This is centered. 57, 52. 47. 42. It's perfect. Alright. I need lines. Straight lines. Fastest, easiest way to do that. What's the easiest way to do that? Use some placeholder blocks here. Like that. Okay, let's try and double check this one. Yeah. Just want to block that off completely. I double check these ones again. Okay. Like that, I think. Seems about right. Bop, bop. Mm. Really? I missed some? Something went wrong there. Though what? I have no idea. It doesn't matter that much. Really? Okay. Alright. There, now we have a bunch of lines. And places to build pillars and a place to put a hallway in. We're about the hallway in a minute. For now, the more important thing is the pillars. Any blocks, obviously. Any other white blocks I'm forgetting about? I don't want to use wool. Wool's kind of crap. Yeah, powdered snow. That's not powdered snow. I'm not sure why powdered snow is not here. Whatever. don't do that. Ooh, they get narrower. That might be a problem. Maybe. It's possible. Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay. That seems like a pretty good start. Now I need to get rid of all of these. Okay. I need curve. Curve of exponentiality. Like that. Well, we'll see here in a minute. Feel like I can do better with that curve. Like that. Why I put it here, I don't know. Don't do that. Really? 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 Cool. Okay. Let's add some stuff to these here pillars, shall we? That feels more like a conventional exponential. So this one's 4 blocks taller. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks taller. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no. This needs to be higher. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $14. Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay. 12, 11. I guess 10. Nope, also 11. What? That's weird. This one's 10. Nope, that one's also 11. Heh. What the heck did that happen the first time? I don't even know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's leave 5 blocks, probably. Why am I just looking up banners if I have that? I don't have that mod, right? Oh? Fine. Bro, I'll be completely honest. All of your messages showed up at the same time. I didn't see it. Crap. I don't know what happened on my side of things for none of those to pop up until just now. Welcome. Alright, what on earth am I doing? No, I don't want to use it. Nope, that's not what I wanted. What am I building? I'm just building big stuff, because that's what I do. Nothing in specific right now, just trying to make everything a standard size so that I can more easily work with it when I'm expanding. Is there any other blocks I want to use for this? Feels like a... Yes, yes, that is good. I like that. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Interesting. Now I need to do the things between them. Alright, yeah, let's do that. It's gonna look a little small, but... is what it is. Oh, that's wrong. There we go. Let me move it down a block. I want it to curve upwards, but I'm not sure how possible that's gonna be. These slabs. Something like this. That's literally just a full block. Okay. Simple enough. You think stairs? Yeah. Why not? Where? I'd have to make a line to figure that out. About there. So it should probably move over about here, actually. Like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, I get what you mean. It's not really the kind of thing I want to do like that. I'm going for a much more... I don't know exactly how to describe what I'm trying to do here. Now that I think about it. Not what I wanted. Is what I wanted. That's certainly going to be wrong. But I'm going to use it because I think I can probably get it to work anyway. Actually, it's not bad. That actually works. Just do that, and then we finally just need to connect this thing to that thing, which is over 1. Great. Does that look? Yeah, it probably works. Okay, let's do this. That's a block. Alright, where do I want that? Here. That's not ideal, but I'll work with it. Yeah, yep. Alright. Yeah, well... Block, slab, trapdoor. Make that one a bit bigger since it's connecting to the big thing. Yep. Okay. That works. I think. Pretty sure. Why is it chat? See, I'm be real. I don't think YouTube streams do well. I'm just gonna say it. I think unless you already have a fan base, you're not gonna get big from doing streams. At least that's how I look at it. Because my videos do way better than my streams ever do. And they don't do all that well, frankly. But still. Okay. Move to there. Really? Okay. What did we... Huh? It's gonna look cool. I think it's gonna be neat. actually snapped properly. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't do that. Yup. Yup. And also so that it looks good when I do this. Give it a sec. See how long it takes this time. There we go. This is the... Holy crap. Alright, audio. It's great. Thanks. This is what it's supposed to look good with. Because this is where I get my thumbnails. Can I type before it? No. Ah, that's bright. Why do I have shaders enabled? I disabled those. Thumbnails. Yup. That's why I'm a builder. Well, that's not true. I'm a builder because I'm good at it. Sure, if I wasn't good at it, I wouldn't do it. Nah, that's not true. I'd probably still do it. Well, that's unfortunate. That's gonna be difficult to work with. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Though every time I build something, it always falls into the same build style. Of just being this... It's probably Gothic. Almost assuredly. Oh. It's all just Gothic architecture, because that's what I'm good at. And it's not true, I'm good at most architecture, it's just what I learned. Yup, I'm indecisive, if nothing else. Oh, that is actually very useful, now that I think about it. Trying to figure out if everything these have on them is proper. Yes, it does. This one has less of an interior than the other one does. I think this one's is better currently. Though I did put a lot more work into this one so far. I'm looking forward to building another one of these trees in the other one though. It's gonna be neat. Gotta put the biggest one down next. Oh, this is gonna be a block high, isn't it? Oh no, it isn't. I don't know why it does that. It's probably a bug. I'm probably using an outdated version of Axiom. That's my bet. Okay, try and figure out... How long has it taken? That is a very good question. 26 hours? Not too bad. I've done worse. Somehow. There. Stupid question. Both. Okay. This one. Yep. That's the same. Oh, that's very close together. What? I suppose it's a circle. So that makes sense. It's gonna be a little weird some places. No, I've done... Yeah, Should see what I've done in some other places. I think I have a couple of worlds with over 200 hours. I have one with 250. This is nothing. This is on the low end somehow. It'll probably end up closer to the end of where I end up. I mean, I'm probably gonna hit 200, 250 by the time I finish this entire world, so can't be that much, right? Okay, so let's grab this. Okay, got another one of those. That's gonna be a bit difficult. I don't want to deal with that. I've done a survival world before. I may have. Let me see if I have any screenshots of it. Although I'd have to. I mean, if you look at some of my older stuff, I've done survival. I think that's. I think it ended up at 98,000 blocks over 15 days of real world time. Pretty sure. Though I'd love to do it again, honestly. Sounds like a vibe. Just a good old vanilla survival world. It's been a while since I've done anything like that. That one was on a server, which was interesting. These all the same. I mean, okay, that makes it easy. Okay. Yes, this is good. Like that? Yeah. Yep. That works. Then I just need to add it to all these ones, and then I can rotate it. The easiest way to do that... Did I already do that one? Yes, I did. The easiest way to go about that is going to be to select all of them. 1, 2, 3. Flip it. Just like that. Yep. I like it. Honestly, maybe I will do a survival world. I've been thinking about it for a little while now. I just legitimately don't know what I'd really do, because everything's already been done in survival mode for some reason. At least that's what it feels like. Not everything has been done. I'm sure I could find some stuff that no one has bothered doing because it's stupid. But it feels like almost everything interesting has already been done. Suppose I could do it just by trying to outbuild the rest. Since that pretty much boils down what my entire Minecraft playtime has been. Transform. If I was good at redstone, I might take you up on that. Unfortunately, I'm utterly useless at redstone. Used to be half decent, but I've lost it. Lost that skill and traded it for another. Okay, now I need a hallway here. Then I need to build a tree. And then I need to probably end the recording for flashback so that I can later today export it as a time-lapse stuff for short. Then we can go from there. Marketplace. I have proudly never played Bedrock Edition. Not really. Probably played it for like 2 hours because someone asked me to. Marketplace. You play anything interesting? Also play Minecraft or play Bedrock Edition or what have you? Kinda want to build a courtyard. So that might be difficult. I don't know that I want to put anything outside these, other than just terraining eventually. Version of Minecraft. That's fair. Honestly, I started on computer before Bedrock even existed, so I've just always played this version. I want to do this. These pillars get rather close. I can still work with that. Just gonna have to do something a little more difficult. Bro, what? I'm 18. The heck you talking about? I graduated literally last year. I cannot be that old already. Although, compared to most people that play Minecraft, I am very much so an older player. Since I've been playing since 1.6, that would have been... What year would that have been? It's been 13 years since then. Is it 2013? Was it 2013 era Minecrafter? Honestly, those were the days, man. So what? Trying to figure out why some things in chat just ain't showing up. No, don't do that. Done messed it up again. Huh? Yo, what? And grab this so that I can do that. There we go. Except Minecraft. I mean, oh boy, that's a list. Play mostly indie games because I don't really do AAA stuff very often, but I play factory games like Satisfactory. I play other building games. I play vehicle engineering games. Currently waiting for Hytale to get an update that I actually want to play. Other than Minecraft, I mean, I can look at my Steam page, I guess. I mean, obviously play Hollow Knight, that's the music we're listening to right now. Trailmakers. Other than factory games, mostly just stuff I can play with friends. Like Peak and all that. Do I really want to do glass like this? I don't know. We'll figure that out. After I put in things like... Okay, let's see what we can do here. Paste. Yep. It's kind of the strategy occasionally. Is that pillar covered? Partially? This pillar just is. That pillar just is another pillar. So's that one, kind of. I'll need to figure out a way to merge those then. Oh, see, this one's fine. This one's actually pretty good. Quite like that. This one might be best to just grab this, kind of put it there like that. Maybe replace that. This one, however... Best bet? What's the best wood type? Ooh. Normally, I'd say spruce. Though I really like mangrove. And pale oak, you can't go wrong with pale oak either. Though it just works with this build palette is the main reason why I'm using it. But honestly, I think purely in terms of which one I think is my favorite, probably mangrove. It's the most interesting, in my opinion. It's the only one I'd really like to do more stuff with. Birch. No. There's not enough uses for birch. I think if there were more blocks that complemented it well, I'd probably be a bit more partial to it. I don't mind it. It's a good block. It just needs to... There's just a proper time and a place to use it, is the main thing. If I didn't use a block because I didn't think it was good, I wouldn't be much of a builder. I'll use any block if I can find a good use for it. It's the biggest thing, is just being able to find a use for it. I don't really want to go that far. I think I'm gonna do that like that, probably. Not sure what to think about that. thing for birch is the floor. Man, actually it is a pretty good floor block, all things considered. Let me look. I haven't actually used birch. I mean, it goes well with sandstone. But could tile it with some other stuff. It's on the yellow, so you'd probably want to go something a bit purpley. I don't think purple would work well, though. I think what you'd want is like oranges for birch. Honestly, I don't get the hatred for some blocks. Like, there's some people who hate diorite, there's some people who hate just a ton of different blocks for no good reason, really. I mean, I can use any block. I've built with purple glazed terracotta before. Or is that magenta? It's magenta, isn't it? Yep, it's magenta. The block popularly considered the worst block in the game. Yeah, I don't know. Probably popularized by K-Man, if I'm being honest. But it's one of the OG wood types. Can't hate it too much. Pressing all the wrong buttons. That is... Actually, it might fix itself if I just do this. Yeah. I've done this wrong. Buttons, right. Buttons. Oh, yeah, nope. Don't do that. Man. We're just gonna break it. Okay. Button. Okay, this is gonna need a bit of that, probably. Okay. I think the easiest way to deal with this is just gonna be to... Yep. Definitely gonna be the best way to deal with that. Did I put stairs under all these? I did. I think having this is going to be actually very helpful. If that doesn't describe Roblox, I don't know what does. Honestly, kind of one of the reasons I quit. It's kind of boring. Not much to do on there anymore. That and all the age verification stuff I can't be bothered with. far too much self-respect to give a crap about all of the age verification stuff going on. I'll do my best to ignore it if at all possible. Okay, we got one hall. Feels fair. I haven't actually played that one, but sure it's good. Is that right? Did I do this right? Is this the one that... When did... I think it's here. Right here. Oh, yeah, banners. Oh, I missed an entire... That could be bad. I should fix that. Better. Boy, once I'm done doing this, I get to build a tree. I don't know what kind of tree to build. Sure, I'll find some sort of source material I can use. Okay, what do they think? Yep. That's viable, right? Do more with this. Interior feels very bare. Yeah, they're a little a little far away. I don't think they're actually in real render distance. No, they weren't. I mean, why does this village... You could swallow about that much of the village with one building. Yeah, they're gonna be more confused when I pave over the entire place with terraining. Honestly, I'm just looking forward to finishing this so I can make the long form video on it. Because I got a lot I want to go over with it. Alright, time to bite the bullet. Let's do some research on trees. That could work. Could definitely work. I haven't built a tree like that. It's probably not going to be diamond when I'm done with it. I have tools for this. Let's see if I... Although I don't think it works well here. I have auto paint tools for large scale terraining though. I don't think it's going to be particularly useful for this. It's simply too compact of an area to make that work. So I think someone with an ad blocker just came in. I'm not sure who it is. I just can tell whenever they join because they're here for like half a second according to YouTube. Cloud Century. Good. We'll see what happens. See what I decide to do. Alright. 9. You can use stairs and slabs for this? Oh, heck yeah. I'm gonna do that. Okay, I want... Do I want spike? I mean, for the root system, yeah, maybe. Debuilding 90%. Start radius, end radius. Let's do Cameron. I think I need a bit more to work with than that, and I don't think 4 might be a bit much, maybe 2. And we're gonna want to only override air. Block equals stone, and also... Is there a tag for stone? Yes, yes there is. That'll work. It's a worm. Yup. Definitely a worm. You kind of started a block higher. Why are we curving like that, eh? What's going on here? So I think... Just a little bit, and then finally go up. Raise these. This one needs to be raised a little higher. Yes, yes I am. What do you ask? I mean, I feel like my accent should have given that away. First guess. Yeah. What? That just ends. I don't know about that. Boy, this is gonna be a fun stump to work off of. Add buttons on it. Huh? For what? Which thing? These? I could. Last I thought I was gonna. I'm sure I didn't. Everything's kind of swirling. I don't want to do that. Just make a straight one. Raise that up. Raise this up. Raise that up. Maybe a little higher on this one. Put it this way. Lift this one a bit. This one down. Maybe like that. I think that could work. Now I do have a question. What the... I don't know what I just pressed. Why do I... So we've got some logs we can pick from. What should we use for this one? Do we want it to be like a darker color, like spruce, dark oak, maybe even cherry? Because that's... Is that a darker... I have a gradient where I have a different log color. Yeah, so the darkest technically is cherry. But we could also do grays with pale and acacia. Or we could do this weird green-ish brown. Tons of options. Or we could do whatever that is. Ripped pale oak wood. Know the name. Details on the build. Like this. I know what you mean for details, I think. Like on here, probably. Main thing with that. I need trapdoors. Not trapdoors, pressure plates. With corners. For the sake of my sanity. So I don't have to figure out which rotation of button to use for it. Just like that. Whoa. Okay, let me get the pressure plates on the other side as well. Middle block. Gosh dang, middle blocks. It's a middle block. It's indecisive. Doesn't know whether or not it wants to face one direction or the other, so it becomes a trapdoor. Not a trapdoor. That's a pressure plate. It's not a trapdoor. So why have I only used the iron pressure plates instead of using, like, pale oak? I mean, I guess it's a little paler looking. Which is weird, because you'd think pale oak would look paler than iron. You know, and that iron typically isn't white. typically not the color of iron. I'm not sure how much iron I've seen that's actually white. I'm sure you could make iron white. It's typically silver. Though this game lacks a lot of silver blocks, in that I don't think it has any. Yeah, no, it doesn't. If it did, that would actually be pretty nice. Amount of things I could do with silver colored blocks. Silver car. It's been since I built a car in Minecraft. Gosh, last time I did that was probably 2020. From Modern World? Modern House World? That was back in the Realm days. Which means absolutely nothing to most people. Before I owned a server, at least. Oh, missed a block. You know, you never realize how many blocks you misplace until you're... Let's do this. Oh boy, do I have some stuff planned. Boy, do I ever have some stuff I can do with this. Be a little far up. Comes off the ground a little quick. I think 2 more roots? Actually? Yeah, I'll have to fix it again later anyway. Let's deal with this. Okay. Does this feel random enough? Sure, it's... do hide and seek. I've thought about it, and if all of my friends that would do that with me weren't stupidly busy all the time, I probably would. I might be able to get them to do it. Might be able to get the below casuals back together for a little bit of hide and seek. Certainly thought about it. Okay. Sphere. Now let's just... two. One thing we don't want is any holes in the tree. So you kind of just gotta... just gotta be careful with how you place these things. Might be a little far. Maybe this way a little. Oh, don't shift that. Put that back. Have to fill that in. Actually, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna disable stairs and slabs for this part, and we're just gonna because that way your eye gets drawn away from the places in between the roots, and that will, at least theoretically, allow for a lot more visual stuff. To be able to work. No, don't do that. Excuse me. Hey, don't you make that seem like a bad thing. Don't make it seem like it's a bad thing to be a nerd. I mean, I'm a massive nerd. I wear that with pride. You should see me go on a tangent about something stupid no one but me cares about. Like fractals or some crap. I mean, bitch, not ideal. Okay, that's definitely gonna need some cleanup done. Where on earth? What am I talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. Keep placing blocks. Yep, that works. It's not ideal, but it'll work. Is that just a stone thing? The tree? These are tree roots. I mean, I could. Blue lantern. Soul lantern? I wish this game had like lanterns that weren't whatever color they are. I mean, copper is What was other colors? So I guess there are a bunch of colors. There's like 5 colors or so. I feel like there could be more. I want a lantern that's white. I think that would be perfect for this build, actually. Just gonna do this by hand. It's gonna be faster. This music's a little intense for some tree building. I'm just gonna say it. It's a little much. This is a bit more. This is a bit more pace. Alright, nice to tell. 3? Yeah. Not all the way over there. Just need a simple pillar to work off of. Why is it getting closer to me? Might be a little high. Maybe there. Just like that. And then I can start branching. Like, start radius 2? End radius. Yeah, definitely. Definitely think that could work. Use stairs and slabs. Why is don't yeah. Oh wait, this is a kind of tree kind of curves up for branches. I don't know. What kind of tree do I want to do? Because that's determined mostly by the branches. Suppose we could start at the top. How do I want to do this? Something like that, maybe? Probably work. No, don't go all the way out there. Heh. Heh. It's pretty good, pretty good. Haven't done too much today. Just been... What in the... Okay, why is that not going? It's not even really trying that hard. What? Okay. Oh, yeah, that did what I wanted. Not trying like that. Not trying to build like what? I don't know what you're talking about. Or I'm just not paying attention. That is entirely possible. These all growing in the same direction? No, they're not. Good, 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 good. That's what we want. Okay, I think we want the middle one. Drift it down. Yeah? Like, do you mean this building, or do you mean the entire build in general? Because the entire build in general, I think that's true for a lot of people, actually. I don't think that's just you. Entire thing? Yeah. It's probably one of my bigger ones, actually. Even right now. Spent a long time learning to build quicker recently. So this is probably one of the bigger ones I've done. Well, technically nothing here is bigger than what I've done in survival mode. So... yeah, no, none of this is bigger than what I've done in survival mode, which is stupid. Alright. Take your time. Yeah. I wonder if I still have that world. Oh, I do. Oh, I do have that world. Actually, I can... I'm done making these branches. I'll load up that world. I can show you what I managed to do. Well, that's a copy of that world. Kind of just stole the... Actually, no, I can show... No, I have the actual world, I think. Pretty sure. So I'd have to load up a different client if I wanted to load the original. So it was a 1.19 thing. Yeah, let me see if I can... Let me see if I can find that, actually. Let me load up the copy of it. Wait for the replay to finish saving. Give it a sec. It's apparently a pretty big file. Around 44 minutes, that makes sense. Probably up to 9 hours for this. Where is Ice Crown? There it is. Yep, here it is. Now I just have to... There it is. This was built in survival mode. There's not really much of an interior because server ended early. Yes, it was. I have proof of it. I think some of my older videos and some of my older live streams. Though I think those live streams are now private, but yep, this was all built in survival. I mean, if this isn't proof of that, I don't know what is. These shulker boxes are original. Actually, easiest way. Oh, right, I had to reset player data to get this world to work. Why did I have that much skulk? Oh, yeah. No, I remember. I remember. This is all just a copy of the original world. DK. I built this, would that have been 3 years ago? Wasn't as good at building back then. Why did I have iron armor? This is my starter base down here. How many emeralds do I... Oh, netherite mining, right. I don't have my ender chest. Oh, here's my actual stuff. Forgot about this. Why was it damaged? My main base? There's no way. Yeah, all my tools are here. Neat. Oh, there's some more emeralds. Diamond. Why did I have so many diamonds? Goat horns, because I was collecting those. Diamond ore. Armor stands. Actually, I think this copy may even have... Does it? Yes, it does. It does have a copy of someone else's base. Schrafer, bro. No, hold on. Let me see if I can find the client that I used to... One second. One second. We're gonna load up the original world. I want to look at the statistics. Mine too. Mouse, what are you doing here? You never show up to these streams. Well, you do like once a month. Larkin. Yeah. Let's see if I can load up the other client so I can see the original world. Because the statistics on this thing were wild. And I'm actually quite curious. Is it loading? Weird stuff when you stream. Yeah, most people are. I should probably either stream longer or stream like after dinner. What? It's a big block over there. Wait, is this the actual world? Just... No, there's no way, right? No, this is super flat. Big spruce block. Yep. That's voxy for you occasionally. Oh, that was disorienting. Now you can see... Where's my raid farm? You know, we'll get to that. Why is this not loading? Let me try and load the client again, because this is taking a second. Let me move this over to the other screen so I can actually look at it. This might be one of the worlds I had that had like 15 or 16 days. I'm curious. I had one of the highest playtimes on the entire server. Actually, I don't think I'm using that much GPU right now. Can't actually tell. I have a pretty good computer. Oh, there we go. Let me swap screens for you guys. 1 second. Okay. Craft Kingdom Season 1. Let's do this. This was... Whoa. Okay. My stream preview is a bit behind. And... I'm gonna save and quit from that world. Oh my. Where am I? Oh yeah, I'm in... This is pre-Axiom. So I'm in Spectator. I want to look at the statistics. Oh my. Oh, I have sneak time of over 30 hours. Yeah, 14 days. That is... 15.4 times 4. 300 hours. I want to actually look at block statistics times used 75,000 stone bricks, 18,000 spruce, 6,000 spruce slabs, 5,000 spruce stairs. This was before I was a build addict. This was just... I mean, this world went for over a year before it ended. Actually, it was about exactly a year. Where am I? Oh my gosh. There it is. Yeah. Although I think I had one of the bigger bases on the server at the time. What is this? Really? Hold on. Windows security is being a problem. Let's see what's in this. Nothing. Nothing of interest. Oh yeah, I built... Why did I put this much effort into just a hole? So I could... The sugar... What is this? Why did I never finish that? Whatever. If you go over here, you have another base. I think if you go over here, you have a base that I don't want to look at it. What? Huh? Wrapped up for nothing? Yeah, I built Deus. That took a long time. Ground beacon? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's... Yeah. I can't show you what this was for. But... What? Wait, huh? What's going on here? What on earth is that emoji? Oh, here we go. Here it is. This was one of the other bases on the server. It's a big maze that is unfinished. Two big chairs, yep. Actually, there are three. What's the context of these three and then this one? Why sea pickles? Ah, yes. Custom player heads. Now, so you might know who made this. You might be able to guess. Why can I hear him? Huh? Well, this thing doesn't work anymore. Okay, that's really loud. That's by be able to guess who built this. Either way, we're gonna swap back over to what this stream is supposed to be about. Now that we're done showing off old builds that I don't really like. They're alright. But I do much prefer my new stuff. Oh, that is not working. Why is my game capture? Hello? Oh no. Well, no, actually, there we go. Surprised no one told me. No one told me that my game capture was on the wrong thing. Again with the music, that's just a little too intense for what I'm doing. Feels a little extreme. Sure, why not? Doesn't really matter where I put it. Gonna shift it all around anyway. How many layers of branches do I want to put on this thing? Oh, don't shift things around like that. Okay. What do I think? Is that enough branches, or do I want more lower down? I mean, from the outside, it looks big enough. Actually, before we do that, I think a few lower down. Maybe. Yeah. Probably. Just how many? Because, like, I can do quite a few more, I'm sure. I'm just not sure how many I really need. Welcome back. Hold on, this needs to be spike. Whoa. Lower? No. There. Oh, that's curving the same exact way as the branch above it. I don't like that. Needs to curve in a different random direction. I think that was actually kind of the exact same. That would have been bad. People might have noticed that I'm not very good at random. Be really hard to do for some reason. Yeah, the human mind's not made for random. It's made for procedural. Which might seem random, but it's not. It's only random if you take into account everything. Random mode. I wish I had that. Bound to repeat, yeah. Although you can pattern a grid irregularly, so... I'm not sure humans can do that with their mind when it comes to trying to make random patterns without doing it mathematically, but the only way to do mathematical random is quantum. Anyway. He's all correct. Every time. There are 4 directions. I can only go 3 of them. Because I can't figure out where to go the 4th direction. That's what it feels like right now. Computer algorithm can. Computer algorithms are false random. No such thing as a purely random computer algorithm. You have to... Most random number generators aren't random. They might as well be, with how big the patterns they use are, but they aren't random. Java specifically uses... It's hard to explain. It uses a gigantic wheel that has millions of different RNG combinations and stuff. It's a whole thing. Either way, there's no such thing as RNG unless you use quantum physics. Closest we can get. Because you want to put a quantum counter in there. So that's expensive. I mean, you kind of do it with space stuff. What is that emoji? What are these emojis? What has YouTube been doing to make these emojis? Because they are unhinged. More, or is that enough branches? Or how low should we go? Let's ask that instead. At most, I think one more branch will probably be enough. This might be good. What do we think? God, what are those? I think it's good now. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna get rid of. Looks great to me. Dude, I knew YouTube was adding more emojis and stuff, but I don't know why. Because they look horrible. Wait, no, leaves? That's, this is a process. Leaves come in a bit. I need to do the finished tree, and then I need to do smallest branches, then we can do leaves. Normally it takes quite a long time, actually, to get all the way to the point where we're actually done. Stairs and slabs. Maybe even one? No, 2 is the minimum. Not going below 2. In Roblox right now? What the heck you playing? Man, this is gonna take a long time to get right. I don't feel like it's circular enough. What if I turn off stairs and slabs? That might actually be better. Yeah, I think we're gonna disable that. I think if we disable that, it'll end up better. In a weird sort of way. Not that weird, kind of just expected. Man, this may end up being the longest stream I've done in quite a while. But I'm in the zone now. Can't stop until, I don't know, I'm done this part. Oh, I never started the recording back up. No. That sucks. Whatever. Yet again, I don't think you're gonna notice the 10 minutes that I didn't record in the 7 hours of footage. Time no stream. You're a millisecond late. Dude, I've been like 15 minutes late the past few days because of things going on. If I'm ever late, Like, actually just like a millisecond late. I'm gonna laugh so hard if someone still says late. I know some people who that would happen to. Just because I know who would say it even. Something they actually show up to the stream. It's too much of a straight line. Yeah, I think this is good. Good so far. I know I want to add some smaller branches, and then we'll add the tiny little itty bitty little branches. The little branches. Alright, we want to spike. It starts at like 1. And then it stairs and slabs, and then it just kind of does this. It might be a little much. I wish there was something between 1 and 0. Because this kind of doesn't really work. What? 0.75? Yeah, that would be great, actually. I wish I could do that. It'd be ideal. Oh, that's weird. I don't think I've ever seen a branch actually do that, though they might do that if they're in a confined space. Branches are weird. Trees are weird. Although, as I've said before when I was building the other tree, they would grow through the building. They would. Trees do that. Trees don't like to be confined. The innocent trees. Innocent trees. Oh, yeah. The trees have been locked in a greenhouse for their crimes against humanity. Or crimes against trees? I don't know, what kind of crime would a tree commit to be locked up? Yeah. I was wondering what funny thing someone was gonna say. It seems like the build up to a joke. Though I'm not funny enough to know how to do it. No, what the? Huh? What's this? Okay, cool. Okay, the first thing in my mind, I'm gonna be real. I don't have anything in my mind right now. I'm doing this completely brainlessly. I'm just right-clicking and hoping for the best. And I feel like if I think things are gonna get worse. Copy and paste. Yeah, there's a time and place. do stuff like this brainlessly. I mean, if you do it for 10,000 hours, I bet you'll be able to. Do anything for long enough, and you can do it without thinking. I do most of my best work without thinking that hard. And yes, before you ask, I've done this for 10,000 hours. This is not really a surprise, I don't think. They might be a bit... 10,000 might be a low number now, unfortunately. What the... Huh? Why is it doing that? It shouldn't be overriding the stone. Why is it overriding the stone? This tree is about to be dense. At least the branches are. This branch is about to be massive. Why are you looking at me like that? Don't do that. What does that mean? See, that is a little more branchy. Creepers? Dude, I've never even seen one of those with actual mobs. They're all just blocks. Kinda suck. I don't even have hunger most of the time. Holy crap. Hold on, can you... Out of curiosity. That would be... Operations? Wait. Operations. Auto shade. I just wanna... Custom. I just wanna check something. Does this not have that option? I'll have to do it manually then. It's fine. Okay. How many of these little branches do I even really want to do? Honestly, this might be fine. Keeping in mind, you're not even going to be able to see most of the branches up close like you would on this one. Make something. Magic select literally everything. Well, all the stone. Operations. Let's Let's select some logs. Woods. What kind of color do I want? Could do gray. Could do jungle. I could just do the same colors I did before. Honestly, sure. Sun angle. 90. Oh, I've done this wrong. Try again. Yeah. Much better. Alright, time to do some if-then blocks. Block equals stone stairs. A radius. Radius of 1. Or just do neighbor. Let's do neighbor. Matches. Byte phone. Byte phone keyboards. Spruce, probably. Spruce stairs. Copy properties. Oh, we need to scale this up a little. It's a little too slow. I do say so myself. Okay, I need to look at some stairs. If I can actually type stair. Is another brick? Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I guess it'll work. Mangrove. Dark oak. And what do you mean? Isn't it self-explanatory? I'm trying to figure out what the best blocks are to use with other things. Because not every wood type has a stair equivalent that matches the bark. So I'm figuring out what the best option is. I think I'll probably have to do a lot of these manually. Which is unfortunate. Why do I have a surface mask? You know what? It doesn't matter. We're gonna have to do most of this stuff manually anyway. Masked. Using nether bricks for this might be a little unhinged. My block game? Yeah, unfortunately. Fortunately, sometimes you just have to go in and do the thing. This one's very clearly dark oak. This one's very clearly spruce. Fill in these. I don't know why these are here. Okay, so this one's probably dark oak. Spruce. Like that. That's probably dark oak. Probably. I don't think that was the right block. Anyway. Oh yeah, no, that's super shadowy. Interesting. Oh. Kinda wish I didn't mask surface so that I didn't have to fill in some of these random little blocks. But they don't take that long, so it doesn't really matter. Make a secret room. I mean, I could. Enchanted wood. Yup. It's mostly to copy rotation, because that's the thing you can do with Axiom. That way I don't have to make sure I'm facing the right direction to get the log to be proper. Whatever. Alright, I think we're done down here. Okay, this is gonna be fun. That's a stair, that's a slab. Okay, this inventory sorting is awful. Let me fix this. Better. That's full block. Rest of this is stairs and slabs and stuff. Oh, stairs and slabs and stuff. Okay, you know what I could do? If neighbor equals... Actually, let's start with the brighter stuff, I think. So that would be spruce. Actually, spruce. If materials spruce. Spruce slab. And let's also do stair. Oh, I forgot to do spruce stair. Okay, one second. Auto shade. Sun. Auto shade. Better. Now everything is done figured out. Oh my gosh. Oak. What? Alright. Obviously. We're gonna need to do this a couple of times. I can spell stairs. Ever. I'm asking too much. Spelling is too difficult, clearly. Okay. Okay. Now let's swap over to... I probably shouldn't do material dark oak. We're just gonna... What? No. Hey, give me that back. There was a lot of work going into that preset. That wasn't a preset. Neighbor. No need to mask surface. Okay. I'm still definitely going to need to go over this manually. But that's fine. Yep, that might be it. Alright, let's go from the bottom to the top, because that's going to make things a little quicker. Oh my gosh. Okay. Guess that's really dark oak. That isn't supposed to be there. Okay, we're almost done with this section. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's be there. I love how this shows my exact thought process whenever I'm doing things like this. Like, oh yes, this is definitely the block I want to use here, right? Probably. Guess we'll find out. Dark oak. Why? Why is all this like this? Not quite what to do there. Oh, missed a spot. Dark oak. This one. Mangrove? Yeah, probably. Yeah, let's... It's definitely a bit more detailed than I've done for a tree before. Oh, I missed some stuff. Though whether or not it'll pay off remains to be seen. There's a very good chance that this is going to be utterly useless once we add leaves. Very good chance. Did I miss anything else? Wait, okay, no, we're just gonna block that off. Okay. Alright. Leaf time? What do we think? Leaf time? Might be leaf time. Oh, hold on, missed a spot. Now leaf time? Leaf time. Yeah. Alright. I have a strategy for leaf time. Noise painter. White. One of them needs to be air. It needs to be like 80%. 80, 20. And you just kind of select a leaf you're not going to use. Oh, we need to... air. Alright, then we select the correct radius we want to use. Probably 3? And you right click on some different blocks near the ends of branches, or just up a little further if you need to. Okay. Biggest thing you want to make sure is that you don't accidentally place leaves outside of the building. Which hasn't happened yet, but it could happen. And also that you make sure you actually get all the branches. Looks great, honestly. I haven't even done anything yet. I haven't done the leaf shading or nothing. To make sure I don't miss anything. Because there's a very good chance I will. And I'll have to go back through and do it again. Which wouldn't be the end of the world, but wouldn't be terribly convenient either. It's a little more, I think. Some areas. Looking at it from the outside, there are definitely some bare spots that need fixed. Like this side. Needs a little something there, and a little something there, maybe? Something there. The curse of the ski. You want a computer? Okay. Think that's enough of that. Now, what we want to do is we want to select the entire leaf structure. And because of that, we want to make sure we have the correct mask. And just bring it down to the bottom, the leaves. Duplicate. One over, one down, air. That makes things feel a little more filled out. Now I need to make sure I didn't put any leaves outside the building like that. What? Air. Apply tool masks. Better. Not sure why that isn't a basic option. I grabbed some else. Alright, time for the other thing that I need to do now. I need to select all of them again. What about zoned there? Cherry. There we have selected everything. Now we auto shade. We just want to look at what leaves we want to use. So. Something like that, maybe? $270? Yaw something else. 90's correct. Let's see if this works. Playing Temu Minecraft. Bruh. Oh. Now what do we think of that? Live on different apps. I tried Twitch. I only ever got bots. So, no. I stopped bothering after like a week of not getting any viewers that were real. Because at least on YouTube I actually get real viewers. Alright, now I have a question for everyone here. On the other tree I had... That's the wrong way. On the other tree I had vines and stuff coming down like this. And I could do that again. What do we think? Should I do it again? And if so, what should I use? Did I use the exact same leaf thing? Yes, I did. Yes, do it again. Okay. Okay, let's go look at our options. Amazing. Did you actually watch that short? Because I spent like 20 minutes on stream just admiring my work. Alright, what do we want to use? Just today? Dang. What do we think? You don't use YouTube very much anymore? Why not? Okay. Okay. Get out of the doom scrolling habit. I just disabled YouTube Shorts. I suppose that's what you mean. Good bit more attention span. Yeah. I haven't watched Shorts properly in like a year. It's been great. I mean, I've been live for 3 hours and I feel like haven't done much yet. Decent bit. Yeah, I only ever watch long form. I watch things like upwards of 12 hours on occasion. It's halfway through though. Ow! I wish I could lose track of things. Just doesn't work for me. Maybe? Instead of this? Do you have ADHD perchance? Because that's partially what that sounds like. Partially. I have no proof. Perchance. Do I want to use that as the bottom? I want to use... Oh, look. Ooh. That could be good. Fast remember? Oh, yeah. Some people it was pretty clear didn't have it. And then I met Shade, and it was the clearest thing in the world, and he was actually diagnosed. So... to lose track of things. Yeah. Should I just use these again? Just use glowberries for one of the vine types. Because they're pretty basic vines. Though maybe without the glowberries. Maybe. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Good. Yep. I agree. Leaves. Leaves. This would be cool. Glad we're in agreement. Now then, time to do the thing that I'm trying. Come on. Come on, brain. Brain a little bit. Noise painter. That's what I was looking for. We don't want white, we want splatter. I think air is good. I think we also want to do the rose bush. This is is it called a vine? It's called a vine. Cave vine? Why are there so many age levels? Tree of what? Forgot about stone block. Yeah? And play that again. I mean, honestly, go for it. Is this too much? Probably not. I'm gonna go with no. No, that's not too much. Hmm. Is it too much? Is it too much? These are the questions. Look, it. I just realized that this is not. That's annoying. Okay, we're gonna try and do that again. I want to figure out what on planet Earth. No. What's it called? Oh, there we go. There, I found it. Still working on Shadow Venture? I have no idea. He's at camp right now, so I have no clue what he's doing. If I had to guess, I'd say he's working on it on and off constantly. So he might be working on it. As of this current moment, I'm certain he isn't, because he's busy, but in general, maybe? Oh, that's wrong. We can make this pretty long. Quite interesting, yeah. I don't think he's gonna stop working on it outright, ever. until he's fully satisfied with it, but it's like the only thing he's worked on consistently. Why is it still good? Is it? Huh? Oh. I understand what the problem is. This is the wrong kind. I forgot to make it so it would actually end the vines before it would... Is that long enough? Does it need to be longer? What do we think? Do these need to be longer? They might. Be like... The branches look tiny, but the branches don't look tiny is the thing. And I think you'd be hard-pressed to make them look tiny. Plus, with how tall this building is... Well, it's just 50. Because keep in mind, the building is 180 blocks tall. And the tree is not terribly much shorter. Now, these ones are probably going to be a good bit longer. These trees IRL? I know, right? It'd be crazy. Leaves large. I think I want to turn these ones down a little because I think I want the ferns to go a little longer. Although... I think I wanted to do something a little different. I wanted to use, berry vines with actual berries on them. True. Because that way we'd get a little bit of glow. Since I think that that's an important thing. And then we can do bamboo. Large. 48 hours of stone block? Dude, I was up to 200, I think. I think that was a few days ago. No. Let me increase that a little. Or decrease it a little. Let's decrease it a little. Got to turn on the berries. There we go. Oh, game's lagging. Really bad. Oh, are we good? No, it's still lagging. Oh, there we go. Alright, I think we're good there. How are you only at 13 FPS in stone block? What do I want to use for that? Let me see what I got. Let me use something. Wrong way. Let me use something. I'm not convinced by bamboo, actually. I may swap it out for something. Maybe then swap it out for ferns. And then we can do... yeah. Maybe not ferns. Actually, ferns are probably fine. Bamboo. We're gonna replace all of the bamboo with a fern. Okay, maybe not. We're gonna like that. We're gonna do it like this. I think that'll work out better. Block above equals fern. Do the thing. Fern. Swap this out. Silence? What do I mean silence? My mic's working. Amethyst. Facing down. That might be it. Holy crap, is it ever dark down here. Okay, perhaps some lighting would be Ned. And in order. Is it using all of my GPU and RAM for stone block? I don't know, man. Man. It's mildly inconvenient. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Alright, you know what time it is. Time set midnight. Yep. Even from the outside it looks good. Let's see what it looks like on the inside, because that's what really matters. Holy crap. I mean, you can't really see up through the platforms, but... oh man. The fog. What the crap, man? Let's take a little closer look. I don't know, I think it might look even better with the slight fog effect. What do we think? Only took 3 hours, but we're here. Let me finish the recording. I think this might be good. Ooh, well, once the replay saves, sure we'll be in a good spot. We did get a little sidetracked, but that's alright. A couple of times we got sidetracked from the main objective. But I feel as though we've made good progress. And I can't wait to look at all my files to see exactly how many hours I have to do this for. It's gonna take like an hour just to get the replay stuff saved and exported. That's gonna be fun. Is this gonna actually, like, not be stuck on the screen ever? Quiet. Yeah, that's... It just... Look at it. Well, I'm waiting for that, I guess. I don't know about that. Okay, seriously? What's happening here? Why? A couple of times. Oh man, I wish those were old builds. Those were like 3 years ago and they aren't even that good. Yeah, we buffering. I don't know what's going on. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? You know, I probably should have turned off shaders before I saved the replay. That might have helped. What is taking this so long? We're gonna be buffering for like the next 10 minutes. I really need this to save. Ah! Holy crap. Okay. Let's see how much replay we have. So, the first one... Let's do some math here. 36 plus... 111... plus 5 plus 30 plus 25 plus 20, 24 plus 36 plus 95 plus 56 divided by 60. Oh, we've got 9 hours. Okay. Well, I suppose let's get making some cameras and stuff. And we get to watch everything as a time lapse. Oh. 9 hours. I should probably... Oh, right. I need to turn off Voxy. And override time, because it looks better at night. And it's a little less hard on the eyes. Element, camera, add key. I don't know that I want it here. Let me figure out where I want it. Remove. Okay, maybe here? Alright, start the replay. It's 20x speed. 9 hours is gonna require 90? 100 maybe? I don't know. So another keyframe. Oh boy, you get to watch the process of how I make these keyframes and stuff. What am I doing? Salute Cinema. What was I doing? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Oh. Oh, and we moved it down. Good, good, good. Needed. Oh, oh, lag. Oh, glass. Glass. Finally. Some glass. Man, this first section's gonna be so boring to watch. What's going on? What's taking so long? Oh, I'm doing the hallway. Right. Forgot about the rainbow generator. Oh, right, you're on Stone Block 1. You're in the old game. Stone Block 2? Yeah. Right. What is this? What am I doing? I gotta automate them. Yeah, good luck. Oh yeah, this part took a long time. Not excited for it. I mean, there are worse things. More than enough power. Here we go. Now things might actually be happening. Oh. Maybe not. Cannot believe I spent... The generators are great. Yeah, no. I couldn't decide what I was doing. Because geometry in Minecraft is difficult. Well, here we go. We're getting somewhere. There it is. Oh, something's happening. Going now. Alright, see you, man. I'm probably gonna end stream shortly anyway. Holy crap. I just remembered that there is a replay before this one. So we're closer to 10 hours, probably. Because we have this one. Yeah. Although, no, I counted this one. So I just kinda... Oh, why are things being rendered? Okay. Just wanted to build. Man, it's just... I can't speak. Lost the words. It's taking a long time. Awesome still. Bro, nothing's happened yet. I mean, I'll take that as a compliment, because it took a long time getting to the point where I'm at in building, but still, nothing's happened. I haven't even done anything. What am I doing? I'm working on the other side. Trying to get things figured out. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's put another one here. Ah, a little too close there. Oh, man. Yeah, it's gonna take nearly half an hour just to get all the camera stuff done. Probably a little longer, even. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, technically, I'm always speaking quietly. I never really flag. Never really go too hard on it. Here I was trying to get the right shape. Why is building like this so menacing with this music? I can't do it. It feels too intense for this. Okay. No. There. Just like that. Cool. Now we can move on to this one. Wait, no, I can't. I need to go back. So right now, I've already loaded the world. I need to grab the last camera from the other one. This one. Need to grab it. You know, as much as I'd like to say this is my least favorite part, what happened to my camera? What? Wait, my camera? Huh? What happened? Oh no, we're still in the wrong one. I know exactly what happened. I clicked wrong. This one. For some reason I had the elements in, but I didn't actually have any. Oh, no, hold on. Let me copy to clipboard. Now we can go into this one. And we can spend the next... Oh man, it's gonna take a long time. I am not unhappy. I get to watch myself build all this again. $500 later. Can't do that voice, unfortunately. Well, I might be able to. Where am I doing anything? What's going on? No, I'm doing it in there. No clue what's going on. I don't remember what I was doing in this. This was like 3 days ago. Oh. Here we go. Things should be picking up now. Kind of. Yup, really picking up. Getting faster. There we go. Oh man, it's gonna take so long. There's a good chance that I'm not gonna do all this on stream right now. Because that feels unnecessary. Oh, I'm adding all the stuff. Adding all the stuff. Oh, that was quick. What? Huh? I must have forgot to unpause the recording or something. Wild. What is this? Oh man, glass. Oh, and there's an entire other section of the building. Yeah, okay. That was half a sphere. We have half a sphere. Why was it working over here? Whatever. Move the camera. Alright, for the last camera on this one, we want to be like way out here probably. And then we want to copy that. On to the next. Which is this one. How long is this one? Hopefully not too long. Right time. Right. Way up there. Because for this one, we're going to be mostly on the interior. Let's put it like here. And this one's like 20 minutes, right? 30 minutes. Okay. Interesting. Should I only do the roof here? Is that all I did? Not the roof. Everything above that point. Then I did all of that. No, I did most of the interior with this. Well, most of the structural interior. Alright, quick and easy. Oh, what's next? How long this one is? 23 minutes. That's really short. Upright time. Will they do the floor here? That's my hope. Here we go. What on earth am I doing right now? Oh, I know what I'm doing right now. Trying to figure out what to do here. Not sure I ever figured it out. Oh, no, clearly I did. Oh, here we go. I think here would be optimal camera angle for the next one. One, two, three, four. This one. Not too many more. Is this another short one? Is this one like... Yeah, it's a short one. What on earth am I doing? Oh. Right, yeah, I guess I'd be doing that. Oh, here we go. Oh, this was just the platforms. I hadn't actually had any of the plants quite yet. And plants took so long. I don't miss doing the plants, I'll be honest. Like here, probably? Alright. It's this one. There's this one and then two more. Then we'll be done. Oh. Oh, there we go. This is 35-ish minutes, apparently. What? Wow, garden. Yup. I mean, this build is named after, technically, by extension. And yeah, I'll explain where the name comes from in the long form video, actually. Man, I could have done this automatically. Very easily. But I didn't. So, that's fine. Is that it? Was it double checking I didn't miss anything? Must be. Okay, yeah. We're gonna wanna face this direction for this keyframe, because we're about to be moved outside for this next bit. Alright, time for the stuff we did today. Oh boy, I can't wait. Right, camera. Wrong way. Also wrong way. I think we want to move it all the way out here for a minute. Because we're going to be messing with some things here and there for a little while. Oh, lag. Oh. Here we go. Things are going. Actually, we're going to remove that. We're going to put it here, probably. I'm going to move back over to here. There's some gold. What are you doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Ever. I don't know what I did. I don't know, this was 3 hours ago. How am I supposed to know what this is? All gonna turn into... Maybe over here. Or okay. Here. We'll do it here. Gosh dang. It was an hour and a half, right? Okay, frame. And then I proceeded to move all the way over here and place another one. Suppose zoom out a little for this next bit. Oh, lag. There we go. There it all is. Now we start moving in, I think. Plausibly. Oh no. Next up is this. We're gonna want to put it like here, probably. This time lapse is gonna look insane. For multiple reasons. Mostly because it's insane. Actually unhinged gameplay right now. Eh? What's next? What's the next thing? There we go. Oh, I was doing it was the buttons and pressure plates. My gosh, it took a long time. Probably took me 20 minutes to place all of them buttons. Alright, time to start spinning around a tree for the next 5 minutes. Oh, we're going up. We got some branches and stuff up here. Alright. Last clip. Literally what we did not 30 minutes ago. It's that time. And then we'll call it. Because it's dinner time, and I haven't eaten. Obviously. Because I've been here. I just... Yes I can. Alright, up we go. Oh, I forgot to unpause. Very early on. That's unfortunate. Move it down to like here, probably. Can we not go through the tree? Not our... I mean, time-lapsing with the camera around these trees is really difficult. It is really difficult. Actually, up here isn't too bad. Let's move it up here. Surely I get that. Surely. Yeah, okay. Cool. Is it leaf time? I think it's leaf time. It's leaf time. Heck yeah. Then now that the leaves are done, the next thing that needs done is all of the hanging stuff. So I guess I'm gonna move the camera down while I wait for that to begin the process. Oh, there we go. That was sudden. I think we want to stop. Go to like here. Gonna add another keyframe here so that I can move to final position. I don't know where I want final position to be. Ah, lag. Probably here. Alright. I think that's it. I'm gonna end stream here. I will be back Monday? Monday. Yeah, I'll be back Monday. And we'll be continuing this, actually. This is gonna be a project I'm working on for a while. So, I'll see y'all very soon.